Good morning, student. I'm your Stephen sir from ICRA English Medium. Today I'm going to teach you subject English from Standard 10th, Chapter 1, and the poem will be Fire and Ice. So I'll read first stanza, first two line. Some says the world will end in fire. Some says in ice. In this line, the poet says that there are two theories held by the general people about how the world will be destroyed. The first group of people thinks that the fire will cause the apocalypse to happen. It means that earth core will heat up to an extreme to an extremely high temperature, then the heat will eventually reach the surface of the planet, and then everything on the surface will be destroyed. It will be destroyed beyond repair. The second theory says that the opposite. Instead of destruction by heat, some people believe in the theory that the world will freeze till all the species of flora and fauna, plants and wildlife inhabiting the earth become extinct once and for all. Hence, this theory is based on the power of ice, which will change the living conditions on earth. The poet is aware of both these theories and will now proceed to compare them against each other. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. In this two line, what here they are trying to explain that the poet tries to outline the merits of the first theory. He praised the theory about the destruction of the earth by fire. He compares the fire with human passion and desire. He also says that he is quite familiar with the concept of desire. He also knows about the capability of desire which can be produced in human being. With this knowledge in mind, the poet frankly confesses that he agrees with those people who believe that the world will be burned to ash. Now I'm going to explain you second stanza. But if it had perished twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. In this line, the poet stopped discussing the first theory and goes on to talk about the theory about the destruction of earth by ice. Though he does not discredit the first theory about fire on what his support for its greater possibility in causing the apocalypse, he simply considered what might happen if the earth were to be destroyed a second time. He is sure that the second time ice and the freezing temperature will be enough to destroy the earth as nearly and effectively as fire previously had. The poet then compare eyes and hatred. He says that hatred is also an emotion that he is familiar with, and that he knows what kind of danger can arise from hatred. With his knowledge, he comes to the conclusion that both an ice age and the coldness in human's heart can cause the apocalypse for a second time. So in this poem, my dear student, what here this poem is all about, the fire and ice compares with human beings. Fire means it is not that fire which we are talking about, the which we tells in Hindi aag, or eyes means already. So this thing compares to what? It compares to human emotion. Sometimes because people want something in their life, so they what they do, they destroy other people. So that's what this poem is talking all about. So one day this world will destroy by killing each other. So thank you so much